There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tail of the tape. And here he is in the flesh. Terrence Bud
13
Crawford,
and 13,
5'7" tall,
Let's
tipping
go.
the scales at 140 pounds, bang on. With a and here he is in the flesh. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska,
right,
he was an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Let's go.
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. And that hook misses. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is not just fight. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. And they figure out the combination to the safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's not a match made in heaven.
So much firepower here. Sometimes when you're fighting a power fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, you cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
All right, let's get it.
Here's the bell for round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Counter punching. Misses with the straight left. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. He'll let you throw a punch first, and he'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Right when he thinks the pace will slow down, he picks up. He land that check. Nice counter. Swinging 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Somebody do.
Let's get it.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Howard, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Exchange here from both men. Good counter punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful though. Just missed with that hook. Exchanges from both men this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That counter punch caught him clean. And down goes Crawford. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
If you put down,
Here's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Ready for that counter punch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Left hook just missed. Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and put them, skim them, go for speed.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Take that with you, brother.
There was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
Take that with you.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Crawford in trouble. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
That was bound to happen. That always does. This is 1 round, maybe 2. Second round.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Domination with 10 seconds to go. Well, this next round is going to be crucial.
Just beat him down. Just beat his ass down.
On to the 6th round. The eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'd come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's going to hustle. He's going to bluff it.
This game is something else for that black shit.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nope, that hook won't score. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Play it round. Play it better now. Relax. Relax. You gotta get that. Right. Right hand. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Squat, stick it. Come on. Let him make it.
Here we go, it's round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? Staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen him up, alert them again, get him back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Yes, messing with the hook. Terrence Crawford just got rocked.
Chance, nigga, think he just gonna run away from me? And already gave you some bullshit knockdowns. You think you finna get away?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at this. Look at that. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of it.
Halfway through the round, and he's struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Crawford's legs are all over the place. Didn't wait too long to get... Oh, wait a minute! Crawford may be ready to go down. It appears that the moment of trouble has... Oh, wait a minute! Crawford is dazed. Do you believe this? But Crawford just went down. Borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable.
And we enter the 8th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockouts, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. That right uppercut misses. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far? Hold it right there. Bud Crawford is on the
Chance,
canvas.
nigga. That's how you whoop a nigga. That's pure domination. Got these little lucky little knockdowns, but it's all
Victory
good.
and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there.
This motherfucker's stamina is at 20%. Let's go, y'all. It's your boy, Mr. Bring Your Man, Undisputed Boxing. Let's go.